I think Ducati has come up and launched one of the bikes that went into a space in a genre they've never played in before. And this bike is a very special bike called the Diavel. This bike is marketed to most South Africans who like to cruise more, but with a much more newer technology. Cruising is more custom built, much more slower type of bikes, but the muscle bike has a cruisability that has new technology at the same time. So it's a kind of a market that's really more relaxed in riding. It's not necessarily about speed, but we all know that Ducati's heart and soul is within performance. So they didn't lose the performance in it, even though it's a muscle bike. Yeah, the name Diavel means devil in Bolognese dialect. In Italian, devil is Diablo with a B, but in Bologna, where the factory of Ducati is, when they're building this bike, when it was in its own prototype and they were testing it and they were asking all the team and the staff to come and look at it and do their comments, one of the guys who were working there looked at this thing and said, whoa, the devil is coming out in Bolognese dialect, but he said, Diavel, it's coming out. So it hooked on the name as a project name and it can never get out, so it's still called the Diavel officially. Ducati in South Africa is very bright. We've been a business and a brand that is very, very exclusive, that strategically we're looking to be very, very inclusive. We have brands, we have product that is accessible, that's just on the 100,000 Rand mark instead of 700,000 Rand, which is the top end of our market. And we're looking to perform from a market penetration, a sales penetration, much better in 2011. We've got 6 products that are really going into different genres that will do incredibly well for us. So we're very, very excited about the future, very excited about the success of the business as a brand, and most importantly, we're very, very excited about the outtake, the output of this brand to our satisfaction level as customers. This bike is a muscle bike. It's got amazing and different features compared to its own competitors out there in the market. It's got a 240 tire right at the back. It's quite a very wide tire compared to any other tires Ducati has ever made. They set with their partner Pirelli to create a special tire. It's called a Rosso Diablo Mark II, but it's made in a way that it's got a dual compound that when the bike turns to this side of the tire, it can have grip both in the dry and the wet, and will give this bike the kind of performance that it needs. It's a very, very special bike with different things. The technology and on this bike and the electronics are also quite amazing. It's got a setup for sports, a setup for urban riding and for touring that you set it up. It's keyless go, you keep your key in the pocket. It's got a carbon version, so all this is all carbon, which makes it quite lighter. It's 100 kgs lighter than its competitor of the other brands. So it's a fantastic and special bike. It's quite low seating. You got the most comfortable way of sitting when you're sitting on it, as you saw me sitting on the bike earlier. And it's a bike that we're very, very excited to be able to ride comfortably with ease and comfort and have a good time.